My phone is now sitting precariously between those two purple vases I bought on Etsy because they're the only things heavy enough to hold it as it's charging.
Amazing. I have, well, there's like
I
a
mean,
thing, there's a little opening in the stand that I have where you can plug your phone in while it's in there. So
I
very
don't
handy.
have an opening. I'm maybe I can drill a hole in this glass
I
panel
don't
of
think that would be a
table.
fun, but maybe. All right. Where were we? Other than, flatulence. Um, we were discussing.
I
I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Oh, crocheting, crochet scarves and crochet
Yeah,
hats.
and Karen's scarf and how you should go commission her for a custom piece and
I
yeah,
I should. I totally should, actually. Ugh,
yeah.
we are
But
still.
also you, David.
Oh, yes, what?
You, David.
Oh, yes, and you, David.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yes, very important to
Hmm.
re-up the you, David, periodically so everyone
Yes.
knows you, David.
Not everyone. She shouldn't know.
Oh.
And if oh no, now she watches this, she'll know. There's nothing going on here. No plotting. No nothing.
We just have a no Davids allowed club. Well, because I personally have had bad experiences with Davids as well.
Mm,
So
everybody has.
they're just they're just not a good subtype of man. David.
Of white man.
White man, yes. I named this one Co-Stream Final Hour instead of Co-Stream Take 4 because it was getting ridiculous.
Mm.
Too many. Hi, Yash. How are you? We've just been yapping all morning and we're finally going to wrap things up eventually.
Eventually.
Mhm.
Jinx. No, listen.
we're,
That.
we are not ready
Okay,
to wrap things up just yet. From India? Cool. Welcome. No, Giga, I do not. And no, Spider Man, I cannot. What is happening?
now we have 15. I'm
I don't
sad.
know. Oh, thanks, Avi. Um, Sunita Williams. Who's that? Do we know who that is?
Okay, this guy is spamming.
I mean, it might have been an accident.
I don't know. Is he still spamming?
No, there were three comments.
I'm going to getting the benefit of the doubt this.
Yes. Spider-Man. We're not singing. This is not a singing stream. This is a yapping stream only. And yes, I am American. But Lavender is not.
She is.
Yes.
Thankfully. I don't think these people even see that I'm here. They're just zoomed in on the lady.
Rapping? Where did you hear rapping? No, I don't know who she is, and I don't know what that says. What is happening? It is 11:04 a.m. here on the west coast of the United States. What about you, Lavender?
I think it's 8 in the evening.
Huh. Usha, I don't know what you are saying, but hi.
Oh, that has to be a bot.
Search what on Google? Oh, the yes, the person that you said.
Oh,
Sunita.
don't search on Google. Like, come on, don't pander to these people. Like, you don't have to be at that beck and call just because they like. Who's
Oh, she's an astronaut.
oh good.
Yeah, pretty cool. There is no guy.
Yeah, no guy here.
Nope.
I don't align with the. Oh, if they're going to start getting rude if I say that I'm non-binary, oh wait, I'm a mod.
Yes, we are both mods. Well, I mean,
Well, this is your channel, and I'm the mod, so
yes,
I'm
yes.
the attack watch.
That is her.
And we lost 75% of our audience.
Yeah, I don't know Russian.
That's scary.
That's okay. Usha, or however, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. You are more than welcome.
Okay.
Well, okay. So, yes, I still am crocheting both the shawl and the moon pillow, but both of them have stalled,
Oh,
perhaps surprisingly.
how will that happen?
Yes. I think I put them somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. All right.
Your
Well,
mom's a hoe.
you're getting booted. Oh,
Okay. Misgender me and call me fat, you
yeah,
tiny penis little infidel.
that was a dick face move.
And
So,
imagine somebody called World Respect being rude. Like, live
true.
up to your own name, you damn fool.
Yes.
Anyway,
Have we ever been to Germany? No. Myself, no, I
I've
have
been
not.
to Austria. I've been to Austria, which is close enough. Have I been? No, I've been to Austria.
That we're here to sing. We're searching for some singing live streams. No, we're just yapping. No singing. Sorry to
No,
disappoint.
singing.
I mean, I guess I could sing, but I don't want to. I have not been to Iran. Have you?
I don't think Iran is very safe. Hmm.
Well, anyway, I'm thinking when I finish the crescent moon pillow that I'm gonna put a little
Mhm.
pouch of poppy seeds in it.
Ooh. Poppy seeds.
Yes.
Nice.
For a nice
Mm.
sedative effect.
Or you can. Poppy definitely has baneful uses. So
Hmm.
careful who you send that to.
I mean, I'm either sending it to you or keeping it for myself, so.
Mm, we'll see. If it ends up looking like a big old pierogi, then
Which it very much could. It still is in the territory where it could go either way.
if it ends up looking like a pierogi, then you have to keep it.
I must. As a Polish person, well, person of Polish descent, I should say. I'm not actually from Poland. But my great
Well, you
grandparents.
should go visit someday.
I really should. I really should. And now I have family there. Well, I've always had some family there, like second cousins and whatever on my
Mhm.
grandfather's side of the family, I think.
Okay.
But
Mhm.
um I also, now that my sister is married to a Polish guy with family in Poland, like they went there on their honeymoon. His parents visit like at least
Mm,
once a year, so I would have people to stay with and whatever else. It could be good. I should go to the motherland.
yeah. Oh, I should maybe send you the Polish pottery I found on Etsy. It's Halloween themed.
I love Polish pottery is so
Mm.
beautiful. Has
There's
no
also
big
like the regular kind with like normal things
yeah.
painted on it, but there's like cool witchy stuff like pumpkins and ghosts and
Oh,
yeah.
that's so cute. You sent me that the Polish woodwork guys work, which
Listen, I'm going to be disappointed in my existence if I don't finally get at least 3 pieces from him this year.
gosh, that shit is so beautiful. I
Oh, like
for sure.
like that would really look good. And
Oh yes. Oh yes.
he has shelves and like you can honestly make an altar out of that and just
Yeah.
crystal shelves. Oh, I don't know how he does that, but
And
he
the
does
little
amazing work.
cabinetry type stuff.
Oh, that's the word,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like he has propagation station for plants
Mhm.
and
That's the one that I was
candle
like,
holders and
I need that one. The
yeah,
propagation.
well, I mean,
That way
yeah, sure, why not?
I can duplicate my plants so that when I inevitably kill them off, I have backups.
hmm Well, maybe it'll be called a propagation station officially, but maybe it'll just be a plant cemetery in your hands.
It's true that those things they dry out really fast. You have to like really stay on top of keeping the tubes full of water because they're
Oh, that reminds me, I've planted 2 new roses the other day. They're supposed to be like white and red and white and pink or orange. I
oh,
don't know which one my mother took, and they're doing fine, even though they have only been planted for 2 days. But
very good. But I found
that's not.
when I went to take
Mm,
my trash out the other day, I found a big monstera plant that was like a little bit wilty, but still very much alive, and I took it in and watered it and trimmed off all the dead leaves. So,
mm. Well, listen, if you ever find a rose bush around somewhere that is like so good, you can just take a little sprig, put it
mhm.
in your pocket, and then put it in. You can put it directly in the soil, and there's a 50% chance that it'll turn into a rose bush with care and watering.
I'll have to give that a try. I've definitely like there are a lot of pretty flowering bushes around my apartment
Mm,
complex. They're not roses,
mm.
they're something else, but I definitely have thought about
Well, it all depends. Depends. So, like, not everything is going to thrive if you
yes.
take a branch or a sprig. Roses will because yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Sometimes they succeed, sometimes they don't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Pothos is pretty good at propagating as well. I have
Mm. Oh
my
yeah.
office has like a living
Yeah.
wall in the cafe with like a
Mm,
bunch of plants growing out of it, and I don't know, like periodically this guy comes and like trims it and takes out the dead ones and replaces them and whatever
mm,
else. And there was like a pile of pothos trimmings
mm.
the one day when I was leaving the office, and I was like, "Can I like take these?" And he was like, "Yeah, we're just gonna throw them out." So I took a bunch
Oh yeah.
and put them in water, and they're still growing. Pothos is a good hardy plant. I have yet to kill a pothos, which is saying something. Although I think, yeah, there was one that like got I
Mm,
left some plants behind when I left LA. So I've still had to start fresh here.
well, that's sad, but I guess that's life.
That
I
is
had many plants die because I was depressed,
same, same. It's like the
and
best indicator of my mental health is how my plants are doing, honestly.
mm, where I first, like 2 or 3 years ago, was my first summer where no plants died because started to regularly water them
Mhm.
and they started to thrive, and I was so proud of that.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, because
Yes.
every summer all of my plants died, apart from like hibiscuses and roses that are like super resistant.
Yeah. That's generally, so I tried starting a little like planter box outside on my patio,
Mm.
and the cats immediately peed in it multiple times, and that's not very conducive to growth. So
Oh, well, those cats, they think they own everything, and they do.
they think everything is a litter box.
Hmm.
So yes, anyway, I need to figure out a way. I have the planter boxes still. I need to either figure out a way to like wash the soil
Mm.
or just get new soil and then figure out some method of keeping the cats out of the planter box, which I'm thinking might be because I already tried chicken wire. I tried like putting it up around, which did not stop them. I tried stretching it over top, also did not stop them. They're like really determined to pee in these planter boxes.
You
So I
can
think
you
I
can
might,
always have barbed wire or an electric fence.
yeah, I could definitely do. Well, what I was thinking next is I might do like spikes throughout. So the plants can grow up through this,
Oh,
but they can't like climb up into it.
I've seen a video of a cat willingly electro shocking itself on
That's
some like a faulty appliance that like it just kept searching for this electrical appliance and zapping itself and then biting it like, okay,
um
that cat has
it's
some sort of it's getting some sort of endorphins from being zapped.
clearly. That's so
Mm.
funny. That I feel like that's the kind of thing that Chester would do because
Mm.
he's oh my gosh, he's so funny. Not only does he love peeing in planter boxes, but he also like will lick the roots of my plants clean, like right where the plant meets the soil. He like licks the soil away from the plant as if he's like grooming it and then throws up the soil because obviously it's like not good for him. And he's done this so many times and it's like never stopped him from doing it. He
Well,
doesn't do it.
he's a strange cat, and that's a good thing. Oh,
Yeah.
you can see my unmade bed behind me. Let me just. There's no unmade bed. I'm a tidy person.
Yes, I'm very tidy as well. That's why I never show the rest of my room other than the headboard.
Mm. Listen, I'm not going to make excuses. You don't know, like, if anybody who's watching, you don't know my life story. It's long and deep and dark, and I don't owe you an apology because my bed is unmade.
Also true. Also true.
Yes.
I think my little black snake is hungry. She's been roving around her tank all morning.
Oh yeah, when's feeding time? When's she
Today.
getting fed?
Yeah. I need to
Oh.
I need to take the foods out of the freezer so that they have time to defrost before this evening. Like I'll probably feed
Oh.
her after the sun goes down when it's like dark and quiet, and I mean she's a
Mm.
good eater. She'll eat either way, but the python needs it to be like dark and quiet, and needs his food to be warmed up, and like everything has to be just exactly right for him to
Mhm.
eat.
He's Prince Caspian.
Exactly, yes. He is the royal snob. Lucinda, she will eat anything at any time. So I
Have you
actually
tried
said
giving her the finger?
no.
Oh.
She would that
Well,
sure.
maybe she would eat the finger. Who knows?
I think she would, honestly. So I she even ate because I was waiting for a shipment of mice this last time that I ordered them, and it was feeding time, and it was like well past when I should have fed her, like several days later. And I was like, okay,
Mm.
I have to feed her something. This shipment isn't going to be here till next week. And I ended up giving her a piece of raw fish, and she ate it. She just okay.
Wow. Thanks. Yum.
Yes, she just chomped right down on it. So yeah, Caspian would never. My ball python could never. He's very picky. He would have been like, "Ugh, what is this? This is
How
not my
dare you, mother, feed me this slop?
exactly. Exactly. He is the prince, the little prince of the
Mm.
household. He's definitely the pickiest eater.
Yeah. Weird that it's a snake that's the pickiest because listen, I've had an extremely picky dog. Actually, both my dogs are extremely picky. They definitely let you know what they like and they don't like. One
Yeah.
of them was so picky that he would refuse to eat for an entire day. This other
Oh my
one loves to eat, absolutely adores to eat, but he knows what he likes. Like,
mine mine are mine are not very picky. They definitely have their preferences, like poultry flavored foods over like beef or fish or whatever
mm,
else flavored. But there's only been one time that the one eats dirt
mm,
hunger striked. And I figured if he wasn't eating it, there probably was something seriously wrong with the food. So I threw it out.
well, yeah, that could be a sign that it was stale or
Or like
spoiling or
mold.
mm.
Yeah, because
um
he's a little
my
garbage disposal. He will eat cute food even. Like he definitely loves yogurt and ice cream. I can't eat yogurt in peace around this cat because he will like stick his face directly in my face trying to
oh
intercept the spoon.
listen, my dog puts on a show like he's been starved for days, weeks. When somebody has a piece of chicken, cheese, butter, oh, he loves butter. Like when he smells that you have a piece of butter and bread or something, he starts crying proper, like oh, you would be like, oh, this poor dog, is he being abused? Are you feeding him? What's happening? He smells butter, cheese, chicken, fish, um, meat.
Yeah.
Whenever he sees you eating something, you'll have to be like, this isn't for you. Go away, please. Until like he'll just like cry and beg and like until like when I'm eating dinner in my room and he smells it, he'll claw at my door to check what I'm eating. And he has to check it out and
Yeah.
see that it's not for him and then offendedly leave like, how dare you not have anything for me? This is an outrage. This is abuse. You have nothing for me.
Oh my
You
god.
horrible human.
Kira, my dog, she used to be so good about not begging because I just never gave her any food at all. Of human food. I mean, obviously I fed her dog food, but I never would share my food with her ever. So
Mm,
she didn't beg because she just knew like, oh, I'm not gonna get any food. My boyfriend has ruined her because now because
mm,
he always shares his food with her whenever we eat anything. He's like, "Oh, I'm a little bit
mm.
for Kira," and now he wonders why she begs whenever we eat anything. She won't leave us alone. I'm like, it's because she knows that she's getting some, and then he feeds her anyway. Just rewarding bad behavior.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why my dog has occasional problems with his digestion because
Mm-hmm.
certain people let him have human food and they
Yes.
shouldn't have anything with seasonings, salt, which
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I guess is technically a seasoning,
Yes.
and anything he's given like greasy fried fish or meat, and then like, oh, the dog had an accident. I wonder why.
I
I
wonder
wonder
why. Yes.
why.
Oh my goodness.
And
Kira
I
girl.
keep yelling at these certain people to not give the dog like, but whatever. It's pointless.
Well, I don't know what happened, but your audio suddenly got very quiet.
Yours got quiet. Damn it, quiet too for a bit, and then it picked back up. So
Hmm. Hmm. Strange. I mean, I haven't touched my phone. I don't know what would have.
I haven't touched anything either.
YouTube,
Must be,
you're drunk.
must, yeah. YouTube, you're old and drunk.
I well, what was I gonna say? Something about Kira. Oh yeah, she got super
Yeah.
sick from tuna. I think it was
Oh,
tuna anyway. I didn't even give
I
her very
mean,
much. I always let the pour the juice into the cat food because they love tuna, obviously. And I used tuna in my own lunch. I forget what it was exactly, but there was just a little bit, like a bite or so, that I didn't eat. And so I gave it to the dog, and she had like just horrible, like coming out both ends sick for like
oh,
a
poor
day
dog.
afterward. I know, I couldn't believe it. And someone was saying, like, oh, it could have been the mercury in the tuna. Like, maybe. I
I
didn't think it
mean,
gave her that much, but
I mean, uh, this type of fish, like whatever it's called, I can't remember this like classification of fish. It's heavy on the stomach, and as
mm,
a kid, I had trouble. I developed a seafood allergy, but this type of tuna and so on is the first thing that gave me trouble and was like the prelude to my allergies.
hmm.
It's heavy on the tummy.
Well, it was definitely did not agreeing with the Kira girl. So no more
Mm,
tuna for Miss Kira. No more tuna for the Kira. She hears me saying her name and she's like, yes,
yeah.
me.
Oh, look, we have 0 people watching. How dare. Well,
We
who cares?
are
Who?
rivetingly entertaining, clearly.
No, we are. It's just that nobody can handle us. They can barely handle you, and now that I'm here, it's like too much.
It's
No.
true. It's
My
true.
poor little feeble normal brain cannot handle these 2 people together.
No, no. Well,
And I honestly expected more rude comments directed at me.
well, I think I usually get more rude comments like on my own than when we've been
Yeah,
together.
listen, I know because I'm
Yes,
clicking, ban, ban,
you're
ban.
well aware. You're the one doing the banning usually.
Yes, I'm the attack witch with no
Yes, yes.
mercy.
Well,
I mean, I honestly don't care. This is so fun. Like, who cares if anybody
yes.
watches?
I'm enjoying myself as well.
Yes, me too. I don't. The last comment is probably from 10 minutes ago. This guy
I know.
shouted. I don't know what he wanted.
I
Do you
don't
know
know either.
calculus?
What?
Dude,
It's like this Spider-Man Jisoo has said lots of nonsense in the chat.
could have been a bot, could have been a weird human. You cannot tell anything. You
I
cannot
really
tell these
cannot.
days.
Okay, look at this dog. She's
Oh, look at her.
holding my
That's
hand.
a good.
Like,
That's a
yes,
good
mother,
dog.
pet me. Pay attention to me, mother. I love you.
Yes. Give her all the pets and all of the attention.
Mm-hmm. She needs them. She needs them. No one ever pays attention to her, ever.
Mm. My dog, in that regard, is like a cat. He wants attention when he wants it. When I need to give him a hug or something, he'll like very silently growl. It's not a growl. It's like a
Yeah,
leave
like
it.
a vocalization.
Mm. And if I push too much, then he'll give me a little growl. It's like, what do you want from me, human? It's not time for cuddles. Cuddle time is when I
Oh my
say
gosh.
so.
Kira
I have
is
scheduled cuddle
she
time.
is constantly wanting snugs, and if she hears someone else getting snugs, she will come running.
I wish my dog were a bit more cuddly, but
Yeah.
he's
He
such a
sounds more
good
like a
boy.
cat.
He adores cats. Listen, when we see a cat outside, he wants to go play. One time, this orange, of course, it was an orange tabby,
Of course.
like who else would, let him approach them. I think it was a boy cat, but no, like chilling, sitting, and let him approach. And he gave this cat so many kisses.
Oh, that's so
Just
cute.
cuddled up to him. It was the happiest I've ever seen him
That's so
because
precious.
he just adores cats and wants to be friends with all of the cats. And cats are just like, no,
Yes.
we are
Yeah,
your
that's
little enemy.
exactly.
We are, and like, I'm so happy that he likes cats though because I
Yeah,
had
I
a
wish that Kira
slight
liked cats a little
problem.
more.
I had a slight problem with my previous poor dog because he liked to chase cats, and it took years of training him to no, don't chase the cat. That's cats are good, cats are friends. And now I have this dog that has the opposite problem of being too friendly to cats, and they don't like them. Like 90% of the time, they don't like
Yeah. Kira, she definitely she definitely has the impulse to chase
them.
cats, but only because she wants to play. She's not like aggressive towards them, but she is like a little too exuberant
Mm,
for them to
mm,
really enjoy the playing.
mm. And my dog lets me feed crows.
Yeah, mine could never do that. She is far
Mm.
too much of a
Listen,
spaz.
there's this one crow that is getting closer and close to me, and I give him dog treats because that's the only thing I carry around
Hmm.
for my dog and other dogs that we meet. And apparently dog treats are good for them. They don't have salt, they don't have anything.
Huh.
I was I was looking into giving like offering them popcorn, but they have to be like salt free and butter free. So I'm like,
Oh.
"Ooh, that's not the popcorn I eat. I need a bit of salt and a bit of butter."
Same.
Um, I used to feed them peanuts, but then my mother started arguing with me why are we constantly buying peanuts.
Well,
Oh, my dad is a peanut fiend, so he would eat them before I could feed the crows. And it's so cool to watch them deshell the peanuts. They're like
oh my
pecking
gosh.
at it. Yeah,
That is so
and
cool.
they
I
get
just
the
assumed that you fed them shelled peanuts, but that is so cool.
no. Maybe I'm a bit of a sadist, and it was so fun to watch them like open up the shell and pick the
Yeah.
peanut out.
That's so cute. So cute.
Yeah, and they once they memorize your face and they bring you gifts. So I'm hoping
Yes.
on a gift at some
I'm so jealous.
and mm, and it'll be my prized possession.
Of course. As it
Mm,
should. As it should.
mm. Even if it's just a rusty bottle cap or whatever.
Especially if it's a rusty bottle cap.
Yeah.
It will be precious.
I mean, rusty bottle caps are not particularly my thing. Okay, we have two people here, so two people are going to hear how weird I am. My thing is colorful broken glass. Not the clear, not the green, not the brown. That's like so basic because Chad and
The beer
um
bottle.
yeah, because Chad has to have a beer beer in a glass and then smash it to assert his masculinity. Mm.
No, like actual pretty glass.
Yes, blue and red and purple and yeah, which is absolutely not weird of me to do.
No, I don't think so.
Normal. I'm just cleaning up the well. I do pick up litter like when I do this, so I'm helping nature out in a small way.
Yeah, I agree.
I,
Totally agree.
I also pick up litter when I'm harvesting stuff for witchcraft. So
You pick up goodies and
you have
also
you have to repay Mother Nature for her gifts and be
yes,
respectful.
for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know I said an hour, but I'm actually getting like so sleepy right now.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's
So
fine.
I need to be horizontal for a little bit.
Okay, cool.
But this has been
No, no
an
problem.
absolute delight.
Yes, this was amazing. This
Yes,
was.
we will do
I
this
got a
again.
lot less hate than I thought I would.
Yes.
In my head, I was like, "Oh, they're going to call me fat, and they're going to call me ugly," and then I was like, "What are you
Hmm.
worrying about? You have the nastiest tongue on the internet,
Exactly.
and you can make people. I've
You
made people cry with my clapback. So what the hell? Oh, people are going to call you fat. Well, you are fat. What's the big fucking deal of some loser on the internet calling you fat? And
agreed.
like, okay, yeah, I do look like a guy, so whatever. So people calling me a guy, big fucking deal. I hear that every day, 10,000 times. Like, whatever.
Yes. Well, and
And yes, we are
as I said,
wrapping this up.
there there has been very little animosity in chat, which I'm
Hold
glad
on,
about.
it's the she demon.
Hmm? Oh, oh no. Oh. Hi Hans. We're actually wrapping up. Kira, stop licking me. Okay. Well, I guess we'll give Lavender a couple more minutes, but oh,
Yeah,
there
she's
you are.
just scurrying around trying to see what I'm doing. Get a
Hmm.
life, old lady.
Nosy. Oh, hi, Handa. We're actually just about to wrap up because I need an afternoon nap. I've been sitting up
I
for too
don't. I
long.
need to go walk my dog.
My gimpy little body can't take it.
Oh. Well,
But
that's the thing when you have long COVID.
it is. Oh, you've been
Oh, and when I
lurking.
tap out, I lose the chat. Wonderful, YouTube. Amazing. You're doing so good, sweetie.
All right. Well,
Well,
oh, yes. All right. I
goodbye.
am off. We will do
You
this
too.
again next week.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure I'll see you all on Discord and whatever.
Yes.
Au
Bye.
revoir.